Welcome back to Draymond Does Gaming. Draymond here playing Wartales. Wartales is how do you describe it? An open world mercenary company building RPG? It's akin to like Mountain Blade or Sands of Silzara. Only instead of real-time combat, it's turn-based. This has been on my radar for a long time. I got it while it was still in early access, but as you can see right here, there's a 1.0 release. It is released. So today we're going through at least some of it, try to make a series out of this, but really just kind of see where it goes. I only played a little bit in early access. I didn't really want to spoil a whole bunch of it for myself because, well, one, this has such an intriguing premise to me. So we're gonna start a new game, and I'll kind of explain it as we go in. So the first thing that we get to do is kind of like akin to like the ogre battle days of old, right? You get to pick 3 different sets of your destiny. First is your companions. So we have some choices here. My companions are apprentice friends looking for adventure, and you'll see that you get some different bonuses, and who you start with is a little bit different. Men escorting merchants who lost their employer. First off, the apprentice friends, you gain some more influence you can use to recruit more people, etc. But you have less raw materials, and you get a good range of companions: a swordsman, archer, ranger, brute. Men escorting merchants who lost their employer, well, you get a lot more money, but you get less medicine. And less medicine, not necessarily a great thing. But you get a good range of people as well. No ranged people, though. You get swordsman, warrior, spearman, brute. Deserters fleeing an abusive captain. So you get more raw material, but you gain some suspicion. Suspicion in this game is used for, like, if you're going into a town and there's like a guard, they might come up and question you and stuff like that. So not quite what we're looking for, I think, in this playthrough. Young farmers looking for a better life. Well, they start with, extra bread. And bread is, always nice. Extra food. But they get less happiness. And happiness is a big mechanic in this game. If you're not happy, well, your people can desert and all that. So, bandits looking to escape the guard. Cool. You get some braised chicken and some cloth. But they're stolen items. So you can steal from people in this game. But if you're caught with stolen items on you, well, you'll raise your wanted and your suspicion and all that. But I think today we're going to just do the apprentice friends looking for an adventure. This kind of gives you like the base game experience, I would say. We'll do that. The next thing we get to pick is what are our companions? Are they used to long walks, cunning fighters, show incredible resilience, excellent at slap games, or are they quick learners? So used to long walks, so reduces the speed at which the troops' fatigue stacks by 10%. It's kind of nice. Cunning fighters, they gain extra experience in combat, and influence gained after battles increased by 10%. That's actually really nice. Show incredible resilience, more constitution, more health. Excellent at slap games, increase critical damage, or are quick learners. Experience gain for each profession is increased. I might take our cunning fighters. That seems pretty good. More so for the influence gained after a battle, because we're going to want a lot of influence. So let's grab that. And if they had a flaw, it would be a somewhat meek appearance. So their carrying capacity is decreased. Okay. Eternal dissatisfaction. Don't really like that one. An uncommon bout of bad luck. That's not the worst. One thing to note, when I play a lot of these style of games, I don't tend to put a lot of emphasis on critical hits. I'd rather do static damage than have to hope for a crit, so this is okay to me. Hard time getting up. Danger during rest increased by 10%. Interesting. And a serious lack of self-confidence. Willpower reduced by 1. That doesn't sound good either. So we're going to go with an uncommon bout of bad luck. And the next thing we kind of want to do is pick the style of exploration. Once you have a good feel of the game, I think adaptive exploration could be really good. But to just kind of give ourselves a sense of purpose and where we need to go, we're going to do region locked. So basically you do a bunch of quests in a region. Once you do so many, you unlock the next region, and so forth. Adaptive just kind of scales to you wherever you go. And I think that could be good in the next playthrough. Then we get to pick a whole bunch of different things. We only have one starting area right now, which is Tiltrin County. Like I said, I haven't really played much of this, just a little bit in early access just to get an idea of what the game is about and how to play it. So I haven't unlocked anything else there. We are going to go with experience combat difficulty, but novice survival difficulty and free save mode. Experience combat difficulty I think is fine. I've played so many of these types of games and strategy games and turn-based RPGs that I think we're good here. Survival difficulty, just because I don't know how the system completely works yet, let's start it on novice. You can change this at any time. We can always bump it up to experienced later. And then, yeah, saving, free mode, save anytime. Done. And now we get to the fun part. We can customize all of our heroes, our mercenaries, our starting troop. And we'll start with the ranger. So this is our ranger. Alright. I'd like to kind of play this around a bit and just see what we get. Oh, that's kind of neat. Looking for ranger. We'll do like 3 more. This is basically the same guy as before. That's funny. This could be a good ranger. So ranger in this has a lot more, like, I guess they're more thief-like, rogue-like. They've got, there we go. That kind of looks good, like that slicked back hair. Rainicar. Yeah. That's a good name for you, sir. We can choose around their starting abilities. Rangers start with a knife, so we can't change around starting weapon, but we can change their utility, so either run, disengage, and move in a straight line up to 5 meters. Wrath, deal 4 to 5 damage to the target if they have less than 50% health left, or first aid, heals a dying ally, removes all stacks of poison, bleeding, and burning. I like first aid, so let's do that. And we're not going to pick our positive trait. I'd like to keep it at random. And then if we pick a second one, we also have to take a negative. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. What we'll do here is we'll keep it at random for each of our characters, but they are all pretty good. Like Bloodthirst, critical hit, increase your con, strength increased, etc., etc. All right, you, my dear. Yeah, I'm already happy with that. Companius, Engik, Niktos, Aslam, Warren. They're like, I don't feel Lowlin. Leyland? Lowlin? Okay. I'm quite happy with where that is. Okay. And then same thing with the archer. We don't get a lot of choices in terms of starting weapon, but again, we can choose the utility, and I think we're going to choose aim. You gain deafness, increased range of the attack. Next attack is doubled and precision enhanced. Pretty good. Usher are our... Are you our brute or our swordsman? Our swordsman. So... hey, that looks like a... That looks like a swordsman to me. Willicrow. You know what? I like that. Will for short. Now, this is something that we can do. We can either, with our swordsman, change to a sword and shield look, or have the two-handed weapon. I like the sword and shield. And then we can either have taunt, wrath, or first aid. We will go with taunt. And you, sir, are our brute. So you can get a club and a shield or a maul. I think we're going to go with the maul. That seems like fun. And you should have like wrath. Yeah. But you do not look like a brute, my good sir. You kind of do. Oh, there is a good looking brute. Lorang. Alright. And we also have our pony. Not a lot of choice here in terms of everything. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Let's go with this pony. A random trait for you, good pony. And let's start our adventure as our mercenary company. Or mercenary group, I guess. All right. So as I said, if you played anything like Mountain Blade or Sands of Salzera, you'll see a lot of similar aspects as those games. But here we go. At the beginning, your companions are off in search of adventure. After a few days of quietly traveling along, their only feat was not getting lost, and they've reached their destination. Here surely awaits some novel and exciting quests that will stir up the uneventful lives of bored apprentices. Adventure awaits at the end of the road for those who make it there alive, that is. And we're gonna just do a quick pause here and just kind of explain everything that you see on the screen, because there is a lot here. Oh, okay, yeah. So first thing, here's the world map. Here's what you can see. In fact, this is the world map right here. This is the county that we're in. This is how big it is, and this kind of tells you there's 28 locations, and if you've completed them, and how far you can progress into it, and where you're at. So far, we've seen nothing. Up here in the top left, we have our companion window, so this tells you everyone that we have. On top of that, we have our troop and bonuses, so everything that we have with that. Knowledge we're going to be getting to help learn new blueprints and recipes and things. We get knowledge by exploring and doing stuff. This is, again, the progress into each county or each region. So right now we're at 0% and our suspicion meter, so if we're ever more wanted, then the guards patrols will be more common. We have a compass, the county name, the day, the hour of the day, our fatigue meter. When this gets really low, we need to camp. Our current happiness, so happiness is, so at -5 happiness, a companion's going to want to leave. However, at 7 happiness, we get more valor points. Valor points are like special actions that we can use. And then we also gain more experience at 15, and anything above 15, we just get more influence. Now, influence is, again, that key thing that we really want to get, so in order to recruit new mercenaries into our group and things like that. Valor points are, again, you use them in combat for doing certain skills. This is how much food we have and approximately how many days it'll last us, and then our money and our wages. Now, one thing that we can look at here too is we can inspect our heroes. So our ranger kind of gives you an idea of what they have. They have stab, some farmer's rags, their stuff, but also their stats and everything when they level up. Pretty cool. But one thing we want to look at is what traits did they get? Okay, you got brawny, increased constitution by 5%, +1, so increases the health and carrying capacity. Nice. Lowlin, you got bloodthirsty, critical hit increased by 3%. Nice. I mean, we'll take that on an archer. Swordsman got hardworking, 20% more profession experience. Seems pretty good. Loranic is also hardworking. So we want to give you two professions because you're going to be able to progress in those a lot faster. Professions are like blacksmithing, fishing, tailoring, I believe, is one of them, and there's that type of stuff. So now one of the things that we can see here on the map is if we're scrolling around, you'll see like the cursor changes to in hand. That means there's something there we can do or pick up. In this case, it looks like there's some logs down there, but we can't just go down the hill to get there. I thought I saw something over here. Yeah, there's something over here. Looks like there's something right here. And then this looks to be a fight with some bandits. This is like the tutorial fight of the game. So first thing, we are going to make our way over here, pick up whatever this is. Alright, we got ourselves some comfy. Alright. And then, yeah, we're gonna go fight these guys. Yeah, bandits. Hoodlum, poacher. Just 2 of them. Let's fight. It's pretty straightforward combat. If you've seen anything like Banner Saga, Ash of Gods, XCOM, very, very similar. So we can put our heroes to start in any of these areas. I'd like to actually put our archer over here too, just so that they have a clean shot in, and then we can kind of pick who we want to start with. And I think we're going to start with our swordsman to get to here and engage this hoodlum and give him a good slice. So when they're engaged, they have to use their action to get out of the engagement. And then if someone attacks from the back, then they do extra damage or things like that. So on your turn, yeah, you basically get to do an action, a movement, and then you can spend, you'll see here we have 2 valor points, so we can spend a valor point to taunt him, but I don't think we need to. So we'll end his turn. And then our next, and this is your turn order here too. So next turn we can choose someone else to go. I think we'll use, no, cancel. I think we'll use you, not to end your turn, to get up to the archer, engage with the archer, and give him a good ram. Yeah. Because now these guys are kind of stuck in engagement with us. And now we can move you over here to stab this guy in the back. Oh yeah. Pretty good. And then we have our archer. We have a chance. See, if we look at this, where we are right now, we actually have a chance of hitting our friend. So we actually want to move a little bit first. Now we can shoot with 100% accuracy. Do we need to aim? I don't think we do. Okay, they've got a poison on their blade. Good to know. I think what we'll do again, we'll do the nice big hit here. End our turn, and we can choose to use you to try to strike them again. Yeah, we'll do that. 1 health left. Alright, well, you know what? Could be worse. That extra poison is not so nice, though. Alright, we will smash him. End our turn. And then we will shoot this guy again. Maybe we'll get a... Nope, no crits or anything there. He's just gonna kind of stab at us. Nothing too major. New round. We will use you. Oh! Little graphic. FYI. We have... we get to do extra damage now, which is nice. We're actually going to move behind this guy too. End our turn there. And then we're going to smash this guy for the win. Or girl in that case, I guess, sorry. There we go! Perfect. So, some things that we get here. 1, we get experience points. We get some influence. Killed some bandits, so that's nice. We get some cloth, a damaged dagger, some money. We'll loot it all. We don't need the human remains. Now, this is where we can either repair our armor or things like that. I think we will. We have lots of raw material, so it makes sense that we could repair the armor. But on top of that, Loranic, our brute, has leveled up. So let's go take a look at this. 1, we get to choose kind of like what we want to get here. Willpower, increase the troops' morale in combat. If it gets up to 15, they survive the first time they die. Strength, well, increase your strength in critical damage. So, goes from 5 to 6, 4 to 5 to 4 to 6, you know, all that fun stuff. I think I want to go strength with you. And then we get a pick. Okay, so get some proficiency in armor, so we can go Destroyer, Weakening Blow, and they can wear heavy armor as a brute. Seems alright. Poisoned Impact, 5 damage to all units in the area, 2 poisoned bleeding units, or Relentless Charge, charges in a straight line, and applies slowdown for 1 round, and also medium armor. Well, our swordsman is going to go probably like a heavy armor route, so we can do like a medium armor. A smasher? I mean, smasher sounds good, so let's go smasher. You are now a smasher. Alright, there we go. Let's go loot this stuff over here. And what is that? Oh, some iron ore. And look at that. We have our first little stead over here. We can go inspect the signpost as well to kind of tell us. Storm Cap is this way. The jail is that way. Alright, let's go check out the stables. So this is something that we can do here at the stables, and when you're in these areas and stuff, you can kind of see different things. You can move around a little bit. Maybe there's some things you can pick up. Oh yeah, see, like some hemp. But like, for example, there's some wheat here, but we have to steal it. And if we steal it, that could raise our wanted meters, etc. But we can talk to people as well.
In Edoran has been a boon for my business.
Right.
I cannot
Voice acting.
help but feel for my poor ponies. I can tell you aren't soldiers. Take them with you if you can. Otherwise, they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield through no fault of their own.
Alright, so they want us to take their ponies. Well, we can get at least one more.
Many people don't shoot their ponies. It makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
Sure, we probably can do that. Why don't we inspect some of these guys? This is a confident snorer. I mean, confident would have been good. Quick drunkard. And nothing. I kind of like the nothing one. Alright, you. Adopt it for 180? Sure. Why not? I mean, it's only money, right? Now, if we talk to you, we should be able to get
these horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
For the eye's sake.
Nice. I do want to see if we can buy one more for our other pony. There we go. So now what we can do is we can put... Oh, you have equipment on you. What's your equipment? Carrying capacity. Shoot. Apparently we only needed one. Oh well. Good to know. We have some extra horseshoes if we ever get ourselves another pony now. That's okay. Speaking of our other pony, it's bloodthirsty. Of course it is. We do have this dagger as well. Where is our ranger? +2 dexterity and stab. Okay, this actually increased the dexterity by 5, and we also have poison now. Okay. Yeah, so that's just better than this rusty shiv. Alright. Well, let's head on out. Maybe we can go to the town. We can go inspect this cart, get some cloth. Progress made, and we've earned ourselves a knowledge point. Nice. There's some shiny things over there. Hey, look at that. There's like a traveling merchant.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
You have... Ooh, that is very nice looking. Brotherhood Knight's Sword. Team Strike. Deals 70 to 90% damage to the target. Damage increased by 50% for each adjacent ally. Pretty cool. Some Lieutenant's Gambesons. Medium armor. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of this, but that's okay. nor do I want to steal any of it. At least not yet. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Alright, well, let's first take a look at the town hall. Is there anything cool here? Doesn't look like there's anything interactable other than the Lady Maris.
Are you mercenaries? I'll have you know that we do not take kindly to refugees in these parts.
Oh.
Why, you ask? Because they have overrun our streets and are now taking to the roads. Edoran is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. You have your work cut out for you. There is no lack of honest folk in need of help to fend off the refugee menace.
Alright. Well, that's not overly nice now, is it? We can go check out the market. Although it could be closed, to be honest. Is there anything we can see or do with any of this? Not really. We can just talk to people. Who are you? Oh, hey, who are you?
Please, can you spare some food?
Sure, you can have a bread and we get some influence. Why
Thank
not?
you so much.
Come. Take a look at my wares.
What do you have? Leather, hemp, wheat, sandstone, amber, pottery, woolen cloth, and a barber kit, huh? Alright. I mean, I could sell you my old dagger, so I think I'll do that. Who are you?
For a few crowns, I can polish your armor. Please. I'm so hungry.
Requires 10 crowns. I wonder if he just fixes our armor, or...
Here we go. A little spit and polish here and there. Done. So shiny I could go blind just looking at it. Thank you for all the money. It will be well spent.
Okay. And he stole 20... What? Rude. Okay. Well, if we see him again, well, we know what we're gonna be doing.
You touch it, you buy it.
Wow. Alright, lady. So you've got veggies, and I guess you're the
Those
meat merchant
refugees.
butcher.
I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help them.
Okay. Okay. That's the market. We have an apothecary clinic here.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Medicine is very good to heal up wounds, cure for the plague. Don't think we need that yet. Sharpening oil, strength oil, recipes. Now we can give somebody a profession here for alchemist. Kind of tempted to give that to the ranger. I know these guys get more experience. But I think it suits a ranger more, so let's do that. And this kind of tells you what we can create right now. We don't have anything here that we can, but you know, we can make some grenades, we can make medicine if we have vial and snow iris and comfy. Okay, that would be good to know. And then the forge. Now the forge, this is where we can go and say we can make one of our people a
You can use
blacksmith.
my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
Cool. So we can find some we can buy raw material from here and some coal. Okay. Looking to hire one. Well, I think we will make our swordsman the blacksmith. Probably makes the most sense. We make some throwing sickles, throwing knives, throwing hatchets, a targe, and some rags. So nothing exciting. Let's head over to the inn and see what they have here. Alright, well, we'll talk to the innkeeper last. We'll talk to all these people first.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled.
Oh yeah,
we
so
regularly update our job offers.
This is the job board. This kind of gives us an idea of where to go, what we want to do, and yeah, how hard things are. And it also gives us a direction to go. Okay. So we got a few things. We can accept 3 different ones. This is to the north. There's nothing else. They're all in different directions, man. Well, this one and this one aren't. They're kind of similar. Vanquish the Rayon gang, free the old lighthouse, and unexplored Tomb of the Ancients. Okay, well, I think we start here. And actually doesn't seem very far away. Okay. Then I think we can go to the old lighthouse, which is down that way. That seems like a good distance away. And then we can go to here, to the Tomb of the Ancients after, which is somewhere in that region. So that kind of lets us go here, there, and then across. Or here and back, and spend our money on some stuff. Okay. That seems good. Regis.
I was part of another group of mercenaries, but one morning, they left without me.
Oh. You are a spearman. With a pitchfork. Alright. It'd be nice to get another person. Who are you? Oh, the informant.
You. Yeah, you. You looking for work?
I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the Mercenary Guild has to offer.
Interesting. Well, maybe once we get some more influence, we'll try this out.
You'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts.
Interesting. Rotwill.
I'd like to discover new places and travel the world.
You're a ranger as well. A stocky, confident ranger. Those are both positive traits. That could be worth. Can't get you, though. Then Anatin.
I've had enough of my nightmare neighbors. Take me far away from here.
And this is a warrior. Slashing, taunt, brawny. I mean, that would be nifty to have. I'd like to get her. We need more money, though. We're out of money.
Say, it's not often you see new faces around here. Well, apart from the Edoranian war refugees, that is. Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Alright, well, I'm going to sell you my horseshoe, since we don't need it. We can get some culture shock, apple pancakes, etc. I'm not worried about resting. Our fatigue is still fine, and we can always rest up later.
I've had enough of my nightmare neighbors. Take me far away from here.
I think we're going to recruit you. Join us. Look at that. And then we're going to just head on out. Depart. Make our way... this... Oh, hey. What is this? Who is this guy? Let's go fight them. Maybe there's something here that we can do. Hey, you there! Come back! I need to fight you.
I can polish your armor for
Oh, this guy.
you. How did you find me?
Well, we're gonna threaten him.
Please don't hurt me.
You. Get out of here. Never show your face in town again. Jerk. Okay. So we do have to head over this way, and we did get some extra money there, which is nice. Wages are due in, what, 4 days or something like that, so... Oh! We found... Sorry, what did we find? Oh, we can just click on the lake. And we can give somebody a fishing profession. You know what? Let's do the art. Oh, they're a blacksmith, man. Yeah, the archer can be a fisher. Why not? We have no hooks, though, so we can't do anything there. Oh. Alright. Sorry. Are we... Oh, no. Are we stuck here or something? No. Oh, okay. I see. So that is like a fishing spot. Got it. Okay. Go grab whatever this is. Probably some more iron ore. Yeah. Back up here. There's some other stuff to go look at over here. Inspect this. Ooh, some money. Never hurts to have some money. Alright, so that's like a guard patrol. We don't have to worry about them at all. For we are good. And we got ourselves another knowledge point. Oh, speaking of knowledge point, we should probably use that. So, let's check this out. So when we get knowledge points, we can use them to get a few different things. So like artful dodgers, our suspicion meter depletes faster. Oh, well, that would have been nice. Smooth talker, recruitment costs lower, career plans, spend influence to add an extra plus when you level up. Kind of want to grab like rationing and frugality first, just to reduce the amount of food and crowns we have to spend every day. Go check out this guard outpost. Maybe there's some people we can talk to here, or things we can do. More hemp or anything around? Cut wood. Sure. You can be a woodcutter, Mr. Smasher Man. Nice. 6 experience and 8 wood. Alright. Yeah, let's talk to you.
That we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the yokels. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness that we have no choice but to starve him to death. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. Once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Interesting. Yeah, we could definitely try to do that. The Sinister Cave.
Nothing is beneath him. Bertram stole 2 cows and a calf from my brother-in-law. In one night, his family lost everything.
Okay, I mean, it seems like a not very nice guy.
I will never help the refugees after what happened. They are all just like Bertram. Lawless scoundrels, the lot of them.
I don't know if I overly agree with that. I don't like lumping all of them in together. That's for sure. Okay, so there's a sinister cave here. Maybe we can go deal with this first. What, Alright, so we've got a few people here. We don't have a lockpick. Yeah, let's talk to you.
I hate having to strong-arm the farmers, but we have no other choice. The citizens of Tiltron refuse to hire us or share their resources with us.
Yeah, but you don't strong-arm people. That's not how you go about it.
To think that 4 years ago, Bertram and I spent our days driving oxen. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I mean, there are better choices to have done. That's for sure.
Ah, mercenaries. Did Fergus send you to help us? Roland hired you to kill me. I beg of you, don't do this. We do not enjoy bullying the farmers. You know, we have no choice if we want to survive.
Uh-huh.
Roland is the one who must die.
Ah.
Offer. In fact, I can pay you more. And you would be doing a good deed.
I don't know about
Once
that.
he is gone, the farmers of Chiltern will have no one to protect them. We won't have to force them to share their resources with us. Kill the captain. It's the only solution.
That seems like a worse thing. Why would we want to kill the captain of the guard? You, sir, did not convince me. I think we will just attack you. Level 1, hoodlum, poacher, ringleader, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I overly agree with his assessment there. Okay, so I kind of want to put you over here, you over here. Yeah. And then you can be up here. And we gotta be careful because it looks like there's some falling rocks or traps or something to that effect. You're the ranger, so we really want to get our two, like, swords people in first. Just to engage with them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you here. Like so. We will slice our target. But we're also being, because this is like the big guy. Yeah, we are going to taunt him to weaken him for a turn. Use one of our points here. And then, oh yeah. And then I would like you to kind of move in. You know, we're gonna slash at this guy and also weaken him. Yeah, and now these guys are engaged and kind of have to stay here with us. But now we can move big ol' guy here and do a big swing here to to do a bunch of damage like that to him. Wow, that was nice. Okay. Kind of want to get you up like so. And we're going to start working on you up there with the archer. Yeah, you know what? And then we can get you up here just to do a nice big hit. Oh, in fact... Alright, we got the poison. Yeah, that's nice. And we'll end our turn there. Oh, he can whirlwind us and double poison. Oh, okay, that's Ah! Well, have a feeling I know I need to move. Ow. Let us just kind of get back over there because you're poisoned. And then you, I want to move here, and let's just get Bertram. That way he's done. And now we're not in range of this. That means you can come up here and just smash this person really good. You're still engaged. Oh, right, yeah, end your turn. So, yeah, we'll just get you. Looks like that'll be a kill there. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? No, not especially. To be perfectly honest, I kind of want to just finish them off here. Ow. Well, you know what? The poison part probably could have dealt with better, but that's okay. We're okay. We're fine. Look at that. Got ourselves some mosquito proboscis. Ooh, master's jacket. Light armor, +2 movement, 13 armor, good influence, good experience, loot it all. Yeah, I will repair everybody. I'm not going to heal you yet. I don't think we have to right now, but Wilkrell did level up, so let's go deal with that. And this is our swordsman. I kind of want them to go into some sort of like protector, heavy armor type of thing. Destabilizing strike, swordmaster, laceration, or encourage. Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. Let's do that. And I'd like you to get like constitution, but willpower seems like it could be good. Boost the troops' morale. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Oh, and there's the captain there. I do want to see light armor. So where is our ranger? That's you. Old farmer rags. Armor 13. Let's... Oh, he can't equip light armor. You can, though. And you can. Okay. There we go. Smasher. Done. Well, let's talk to the captain.
So, Bertram is dead. My men and the good citizens of Tiltron will be glad to hear it.
Awesome.
I must commend you for your courage and your devotion to our cause. Here is the reward the Lady Mayoress promised me. You deserve it.
$100, 25 influence, and 20 points. The villagers no longer have fear of Bertram. And there is a lock here. So if we can make some lock picks, we can come back and and do that. Alright. What I do want to do, though, is do a camp. And with that, we'll do this camp, but then we're probably going to end up... oh, we can't. Oh, man. Don't have a tinkerer to do that. Well, only 4 people can do that. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, so how do we rest? Oh, we just use it. Alright, we'll have some apples, some bread. There we go. We don't need to pay anyone yet, so we'll rest. Oh, cool. Refugee leader down there wants to meet us. Well, we'll do that. So our troop happiness has increased by 4. Our troop happiness is 9. We're rested. We got some valor points. And with that, we will break camp. But we're going to pause it here and call it for the first episode. About an hour. So far, this is Wartales. I'm enjoying it. We've got, you know, it's going to be a big game to get through. So we'll try this out for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes for us. So I hope you enjoy the first session of this, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.